Hi guys, and welcome to Pageant Professors. We are talking with Miss Black Tennessee USA 2012, Natalie Newbill. Natalie, thank you so much for taking a moment to talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
Look gorgeous. You just finished your red dress shoot. How did it go?
It was so much fun. And I have a fun dress, so I was twirling and just enjoying life. It was a lot of fun.
Cannot wait to see how those pictures turned out. So tell us about this gorgeous dress because it's amazing. I've been admiring it from afar all day.
Well, me and my mother, we went to a dress shop in Milan, Tennessee called Special Occasions. I get all of my dresses from her. And we walked in and I saw this dress and I said, oh my goodness, it has a huge train. And then my mother was like, it's short in the front. I said, oh, I'm trying it on. And it has a collar. It has a collar.
The collar.
So I looked at it in the mirror and I said, this is it. So we went and got it.
You know, we have a video on the website called Evening Gown Trends, and our two of our favorite trends are the collars and the high-lows, and you just put both of them in the same dress, and it's red. What's not to love? Right? This is perfect. It's perfection.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about you. What is your background? What is your pageant experience?
My background in pageant experience, I've been doing pageants since I was crawling. My mother had me in pageants before I could even walk. I was in the little frou-frou dresses with the frilly socks and my hair with the little bow before I had enough hair to actually put in a bow. So I've been doing pageants my entire life. I love it. I love the adrenaline that you get when you're on stage. I love the girls that you come into contact with. You build relationships that last a lifetime. I still talk to girls that I competed with in middle school. So I've just been doing pageants all my life and I'm still here.
So now you are with the Miss Black USA system.
Yes.
How did you get involved in this system in particular?
I heard about this system through my sister. She said, you know, you've been looking for something to do that wasn't just about a crown. It wasn't just about a beautiful face. And I've been trying to get involved and have a platform and actually do something with it with a title, have a purpose and a passion. And so she told me to check out Miss Black USA, and I did. And I actually found out about Miss Black Tennessee, and it was too late. And then God worked his magic, and here I am. So
oh my goodness,
we went through some weaves and some holes, but it worked
here.
out for us. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. So what is your platform you mentioned?
My platform is Be at Risk. Risk stands for respect, integrity, self-worth, and knowledge. It's really important for our adolescents to find their identity, and especially when they're going through that process of I don't really know how I want to be, who I want to be, who to hang out with, I'm just trying to be cool. It's just really important to grow up to be a person of integrity, knowing that even when people aren't looking, you should still do what's true to your heart. So I'm really big on that. I grew up with low self-esteem, and
you would not know it because you were so confident and fabulous.
Thank you. I've been working on it, and believe it or not, it took a while. So I want to be that voice and that pat on the back that says, you know, you are beautiful, you are awesome, and you can do it. So
what a great, inspiring story. So you're around Tennessee, you're doing all these events. What has been your favorite event so far?
Well, my favorite thing is something that I do consistently. I tutor kindergartners in reading and math, and they are supposed to be the lowest 20% of their class. How do you grade kindergartners? I'm not really sure.
Finger painting skills are not up to par.
But I work with these children who are supposed to be at risk, and really, what is at risk? No one really knows what that is. What classifies as at risk? So I work with these kids, and I push them because I'm saying, you know, people are looking at you like you're the tail, like you're the caboose, and we're going to the front of the train. Let's do this. You're adding today, and their classmates aren't even adding yet. So it's just beautiful to see them get it and that light bulb go off, and you're like, who put you in the bottom 20%?
So do you ever have any little girls that are just like, I want to be you, I want to compete in pageants? What do you tell them?
Well, for my little girls, I tell them, stay beautiful inside first. Because it's not about what happens externally, because we all know that women go through that ugly duckling phase.
Everybody has it.
And then we turn into beautiful swans. And it's just really about keeping your head straight and keeping that confidence through that stage, through those stages of finding your identity, finding out who you are, and just realizing that the beauty comes from within, and then it'll shine outward.
That is great advice.
Thank you.
Wonderful. So for girls who are interested, later on, once they've completed their kindergarten and elementary school, later on, so what do you say to girls who do, you know, I want to get involved, I'm not sure, don't know if it's right for me, it's too expensive, I'm scared, all the excuses that you hear. do you tell them to go for it?
I say just do it.
Just do it?
Nike, just do it. I used to be a huge procrastinator, and my mother got me 2 planners, not 1 but 2, and I have 1 for school and 1 for extracurricular activity. So if I know I have a paper due, I do it ahead of time. And it's all about just doing it, going out and getting it. Because I know a lot of us here never saw ourselves in a million years in these positions, and we're here by just getting up and doing it. So my biggest advice is to go for it, and I got this dress for free actually, so budgeting, not a problem. Talk to the right people. But other than that, it's just really about wanting it, passion, purpose, going for it.
Amazing. So now, talking about gorgeous gowns,
Yes.
have you already found a gown for Miss Black USA?
I have, which is how I got this gown for free.
Oh, look at that. Smart answer. So what is something you look for when you're picking the perfect gown for the stage?
When I'm picking the perfect gown, I don't really look for color, and I don't really look for anything specific. I look for a dress when I put it on that my face glows and I say, Mom, this is the one. I look for something that makes me feel beautiful no matter how much it costs. It could be a $300 dress, and I'm like, this is it. I just know. You put it on and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, this is what I've always dreamed of since a little girl. This is what I looked like. And so that's how I pick my dresses.
Okay, so one final question. What is your favorite, and I love asking girls this because it's so interesting, what is your favorite pageant item?
My favorite pageant item is my brush. I am very OCD about my hair, and if it's out of whack, I'm like, oh, I need a bobby pin, I need to give you a comb and a brush, my mother is really like, oh my goodness, your hair is going to be so messed up, because she does everything for me, and then I had to learn how to do them on my own, and she was like, okay, we're going to brush it this way and brush it this way, so it's all about the brush.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It's been so wonderful talking with you, and we are looking forward to seeing you on the Miss Black USA stage.
I'll be there.
Did you know that there are some really common mistakes that girls make during the evening gown portion of their competition? Click on the link in the description below and you'll be taken to our website for a free 30-minute long training course. By the end of it, you'll learn how to avoid these common mistakes and master the evening gown portion of your competition today.